North Carolina.
I'm Dr. Kyle Harner from Carolina Arthritis Center. Are joint pain and stiffness holding you back? At Carolina Arthritis Center in Greenville, we're here to help you move forward. Our board-certified rheumatologist and trained nurse practitioners specialize in diagnosing and treating inflammatory arthritis, lupus, osteoporosis, and other autoimmune conditions. With on-site lab testing, digital x-rays, bone density scans, and infusion therapy, we provide comprehensive care all under one roof. Since 2001, we've been committed to personalized, compassionate care for patients across Eastern North Carolina. Take the first step towards better health today. Call Carolina Arthritis Center at 252-321-8474, 252-321-8474, or visit carolina-arthritis.com. Carolina Arthritis Center, where your journey to health begins.
Yo. Good morning, Pitt County. Good morning, Greenville. Good morning, the rest of the world. You're tuned into another incredible episode of Pitt Perspectives right here on Awesome Radio 107.5 FM, 1570 AM. WECU. We are streaming online too on awesomeradionetwork.org/WECU. Yes, as always, I'm Victor Ihuka, your host, and I'm joined as always by my dynamic. Yes, I'm joined by these two incredible guys, AY and Patrick. What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
Hello, good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Eastern North Carolina, and we're happy to be here. And we have a very, very amazing show lined up for you this morning. Just stay tuned and enjoy everything we have for you this morning. Patrick, what's going on?
Good morning, everybody. It's Patrick again on the 1, the 2, the 3, the awesome radio. And hey, it is, as I said, a beautiful Saturday morning, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing. And good morning to all the continents out there. I'm not going to go into the list today, but it's amazing to be with y'all today.
I say this guy has solved his problem. When he hasn't solved it, he will come here every day. Good morning, Africa. But it's all good. Yes. Thank you for keeping listening to us. Before we dive in, I want to give a quick shout out to all the amazing people in the community, in our community, that are making things happen. Business owners, educators, volunteers, and you, our listeners. Yes, let's get into our top community news recap presented by our friends at Carolina Arthritis Center. What do you guys? What do you have?
Yes, I have the first news here, which says Pitt County residents have until September 2 to pay property taxes at a discount.
Yes, Pitt County residents have until Tuesday, September 2, 2025, to pay their property taxes and receive a discount for the 2025 tax year. Payments can be made quickly and securely online at pay.pittcountync.gov. Pay.pittcountync.gov. County officials are encouraging residents to take advantage of this opportunity to save. Anyone with questions or who needs help can contact the Pitt County Tax Office at 252-902-3400. 252-902-3400. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the next news? Let's do it.
We also have Greenville United enters the U.S. Open Cup qualifying tournament for the first time. in club
Yeah, come
history.
on, let's make some noise. Yeah, G-U-S-C, G-U-S-C, G-U. Yes. Exciting stuff. Greenville United Football Club has officially entered the qualifying rounds for the 2026 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup, marking the first time in the club's history. Matches begin September 13 to 14, and the team will compete for a spot in one of the nation's most prestigious soccer tournaments. The U.S. Open Cup is the oldest national soccer competition in the country, bringing together amateur and professional teams. Club leaders say this is a big step for Greenville United and an exciting chance to represent Eastern North Carolina on a national stage. You know, the Open Cup is the equivalent of the FA Cup in.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you know, FA Cup starts
Yeah.
the qualifications from
Yeah.
like the lower leagues. Yes, so exciting times, and definitely we'll be there, bringing the energy. You know, yes, let's go Bucks.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. The next one says Greenville Museum of Art is calling for designers for fashion on display 2025.
Yes, the Greenville Museum of Arts is inviting local and emerging fashion designers to apply for its annual Fashion on Display event set for Thursday, September 11, 2025, from 5:30 to 8 p.m. The fundraiser will feature a runway show, a designer showcase, appetizers, an open bar, raffle prizes, and pop-up shopping. Designers must submit 1 to 5 original looks by Sunday, August the 31st. There is no entry fee, but event tickets are sold separately. To apply, email designs to info@gmoa.org or call 252-758-1946 for more information. 252-758-1946. We'll continue with the community news recap after we get back from this break. Don't touch the dial. You're still on Awesome Radio Network.
We'll be
Boom.
right back.
Hello, my name is Daniel from Greenville. We appreciate you for listening to Awesome Radio 107.5 FM, 1570 AM, WECU Radio in Greenville.
I'm Dr. Kyle Horner from Carolina Arthritis Center. Living with arthritis or joint pain doesn't have to limit your life. At Carolina Arthritis Center in Greenville, we're Eastern North Carolina's only private, single specialty rheumatology clinic dedicated exclusively to your joint health. Our experienced team offers comprehensive care all under one roof. From consultations and joint injections to on-site laboratory, x-ray, bone density testing, and our specialized infusion suite. No more running around to multiple locations for your arthritis evaluation. When you need expert rheumatology care, choose the specialist who focus solely on conditions like yours every single day. Carolina Arthritis Center, where your mobility and comfort are our main priority. Call 252-321-8474 or visit carolina-arthritis.com to schedule your consultation today. Again, that number is 252-321-8474. Carolina Arthritis Center, where your journey to health begins.
Yes. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're tuned to Awesome Radio Network. And it's still your favorite weekend trio, Pitt Perspectives with Victor, AY, and Patrick. And just before we went on the break, we were giving you all a recap of our top community news. Yes, guys, let's go ahead. What do
Yeah.
we have?
Yeah, we have Greenville's Back to School Bash happens today, August 16th at Greenfield Terrace.
Yes, the Greenville's Recreation and Parks Department and the National Pan-Hellenic Council of Pitt County are hosting a back-to-school bash on Saturday, today, August 16, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Greenfield Terrace Park. Students and Pitt County teachers can receive free school supplies, with teachers asked to show their employee badge. So if you're a teacher and you're going to the back-to-school bash, you'll need to show your employee badge. Yes. For details, call 252-329-4269. 252-329-4269 or email rwarren, rwarren, at greenvillenc.gov. rwarren at greenvillenc.gov. .gov. Yes, there's also a back to school bash today, I think at St. James. I think around 10:30 to 1. So we'll be playing there with the Jammers.
Wow.
Yes,
Great.
moving on.
Okay, moving on. Heavy rainfall keeps Greenville above its yearly average. Forecasters monitor tropical storm Erin.
Yes, heavy storms this week have pushed Greenville's total rainfall well above the yearly average.
Wow.
Between Sunday and Wednesday, the area saw 3 to 6 inches of rain, with eastern Greenville recording as much as 6 inches. Wow. Forecasters say Greenville has already received 40 to 42 inches of rain this year, compared to an average of 30 to 33 inches. Residents are urged to monitor weather updates as tropical storm Erin's path remains uncertain. So they say there's a tropical storm out in the ocean or some islands, and it's probably going to turn to a hurricane maybe in the coming weeks. So they are monitoring the paths because it's still uncertain. Yes, moving on.
Yeah, we have a free mobile pharmacy coming to Greenville August 23rd.
Yes, a free mobile pharmacy will visit Greenville on Saturday, August 23rd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., offering over-the-counter medications at no cost. Items include pain relievers, cold and cough medicine, antihistamines, vitamins, and children's medicine. The event, hosted by NC Med Assist, is open to adults 18 and older with no ID required. It will be part of Pitt County Family Health Block Party. So next week, Saturday, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., a free mobile pharmacy is coming to Greenville. And this is part of the event hosted by the Pitt County Family Health, Block Party. Yes, moving on. I think this is our last one.
Yes. Pitt County Schools ready buses for new academic year.
Yes, Pitt County Schools Transportation Department has spent the summer mapping bus routes and performing maintenance to meet safety standards before students return. The district has about 18 bus driver openings and is seeking committed drivers. Officials say careful route planning helps ensure students arrive at school on time and ready to learn. So, AY, Patrick, or anyone out there listening, if you qualify, Pitt County School Transportation Department is looking for drivers for the school buses. Guys, yes.
I mean, I'm a good driver. So
yeah, well,
I can't say that.
you're showing shades. Well, they are not talking to me, I know. Yes, guys. Yes, that was it from our top community news recap presented by Carolina Arthritis Center. This week on Pitt Perspectives, we are tackling a big one, guys. Does money really buy happiness? We've all had that saying that money can't buy happiness. I mean, it's been sung in song too, right?
Yeah,
I know.
There's a new song by Tenny that.
Okay, there's that. And I think Adekunle Gold has a song too or something. Money not
Yeah,
there was a meme.
But I'm not selfish. I would rather you have your money and decide by yourself.
Yeah,
She said
okay,
something
that
in
too.
the song.
Okay,
It's
that's
quite
it.
interesting.
Yes, but let's be real, life without money or life without enough money is stressful. Hey, story of someone's life. Yes, but so where's the line? Where do we go from having enough to crossing into greed? So let's talk about money first, Stephen, guys. And by the way, the big question is, does money really buy happiness? So if you're answering, feel free to share your perspective with us about money, or the cultural aspect, or really just anything about money and what you think about money and if it buys happiness. So I'm saying that because our phone lines are open, and it is 252-756-2008. Yes, here today. Yes, 252-756-2008. Our phone lines are open. Yes, guys. Yes, say what you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about money. I mean, money is a tool. Money is a medium,
Okay.
right, of exchange of value.
Okay.
So,
The
of course,
economist.
what we know as money today is our own creation of how to exchange that value. There was
Right.
time that we were exchanging product for product.
Yeah,
so
trade
you
by
have
barter,
trade
yeah.
by barter. You
Yep.
have this, I give you this,
Calories and money.
and you didn't need money. So were they happy at that time?
Interesting.
Do you understand? So
Okay.
So I would think that, I mean, like you're still going to talk about it. Monica, you mentioned even before the show that it's not always direct to say.
No, it's nuanced.
can-
It's a
yeah,
very
can
nuanced. It's
money-
not black and white.
Yeah.
actually.
So,
I saw what you
but for the purpose of this conversation for now,
mean.
I would say no. For
Okay,
now.
money doesn't buy happiness.
Yes.
So I think
Yes,
something
for
else
now.
I really wanted to unpack is money too, and then maybe happiness.
Yes.
At least money. The way I look at money, I feel like money is more psychological than
Than material.
right. So when you talk about value, there's a lot of things around perception of value and how that plays into a lot of things. But I also want to talk about the cultural aspects of money, the mindsets, that comes from culture,
Yeah.
from money and how that plays into how we look at life, for instance. So, I mean, I said this earlier too, and in most places where we come from, one of the biggest, let me not even say the biggest, one of the biggest gifts you can give someone is money.
Yeah.
Because money gives them the ability to now buy
Make
whatever
choice
it
of
is
whatever
they
they want.
want.
Yeah, true.
Right? So, part of that too could be because there is always a scarcity of money. You see what I mean? But here, for instance, you have credit cards. People work and get paid by the hour. So people don't give you money like that here unless you do something for them. Even when people, maybe if you have a birthday or something, more than likely folks will write you a love, card, give you flowers, or even buy you gifts. So things like that also affect people's perception of money and what it looks like. So in certain places, people put a premium
On money. Yeah.
and that affects people's, a lot of those things. And then with happiness too, bro, if you can't solve your basic needs to even begin with, that's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
So what is happiness? I feel like happiness is subjective, but it kind of makes sense to I think there's been a meme of I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini or something. Yeah. So yes, I would really want to hear what people think about money and happiness and just their perspectives. Patrick, what's up?
Yeah, I would say for me. So am I supposed to answer the question?
No, I mean, yeah, tell us, what do you think?
Does money buy happiness? I
Really
would
buy
say,
happiness, does it?
it's a tough one, guys. It really is.
It's one of those yes and
Yes,
no.
it's,
You don't know those
But
guys.
I said no. So
Yeah.
of course, like I said before, I said I know it's a bit like Victor
Yeah.
mentioned, it's nuanced. Like
It's
it's
one
not
of
always
those-
direct.
Yeah, I
but
feel
for
like
purpose
it's
of
a-
this conversation,
Yeah.
I'm staying on the side of no.
I feel
Okay.
like it depends on the situation. I think it's a case by case thing.
So which side are you?
Yes and no.
Which
Okay.
side
For
are
me,
you?
it's a
Just for
case
this
by case
conversation.
thing.
What is case by?
Even
What
though
is this guy saying?
deeply,
Wait,
let me
do you
get-
even know what
let
case
me
by
land,
case is?
Let me
Guy,
land.
what's-
Let me land.
Fire land.
Let me land.
Pilot, Patrick. Land.
Let me land. Let me land. What I'm saying is, honestly, deeply within me, I want to believe that money is not money does not buy happiness.
Okay.
Because you could be happy without money.
I mean, all the time. But if you don't have money, you're always unhappy too.
It's what I'm saying. It's a case by case thing. For example, a student that's owing tuition and is in the trenches and they're trying their best to have that paid and they don't see a way to pay
That
it.
feels oddly
When-
specific.
when they do get to pay it, they're happy because
Right,
that stress
right.
has been relieved.
Right.
So in that case, money may have bought their happiness. No, seriously, money may have bought
No,
their happiness.
you're
in that
making
case.
sense. Actually, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
So it's a case by case thing.
Yeah,
I think
it's
we'll
a
have
very
to
lot-
go on.
Yes, we're still on Awesome Radio Network. We'll continue this interesting conversation after the break.
Don't go anywhere.
I am Miss Mary Cox. I'm Killer Pigpen's mother from Awesome Radio.
The fourth annual Job Fair Street Summit, August 30th from 12 noon to 6 p.m. at CMEPS Middle School, located at 1100 South Am Street, Greenville. If you're looking for a job, then jobs are looking for you too. So look for companies like factory, retail, shop, education, restaurant, grocery, auto, travel, and more. And while you're waiting for your next interview, enjoy free pizza and register to receive a free flat screen TV. Don't forget to pick up your free case of chicken while supplies last. Contact Mr. Ben Johnson for more information, 252-258-6827. That's 252-258-6827. The fourth annual Job Fair Street Summit, August 30th from 12 noon to 6 p.m. We want you to come expecting to get that job. So don't forget, August 30th 12 noon to 6 p.m. at CMF's Middle School, located at 1100 South Am Street, Greenville. Mr. Ben Johnson can give you all the other information. 252-258-6827. That's 252-258-6827.
Yes, welcome back. In case you're just joining us, you're tuned on Awesome Radio Network 107.5 FM, 1570 AM. Boom. Yes, and it's Fit Perspectives. Yes, the show where we share stories, celebrate culture, and inspire community right here in Greenville to the rest of the world in Eastern North Carolina and Nigeria and Africa and US and everywhere really. And today we were talking about a very, very interesting and loaded topic. Does money really buy happiness? I would like to hear from you. Would like to hear what you think. So our phone lines are 252-756-2008. 252-756-2008. Would love to hear from you. So guys, you know what I think? I feel like money can buy happiness more than it can't.
Okay, that's
You get what I
that's
mean?
an
Like
interesting way to put it.
on scale, money can buy
Buy it
happiness more than it can. Because think about it. Even if you are the most unhappy person and you have money, you can still solve some functional, practical needs, right? But then, even if you are the happiest person and you don't have money, bro, it will still be a very stressful
So,
happiness.
well, I'm already on this side, so I'm not going to cross just yet. so I'm going to find
And
ways
I'm going
to
to
just
convince you, bro.
to like still defend
Your
my
position.
initial pick. Yeah, but like
Okay.
I mean, the way you put it made it.
Yeah, but
more-
it's
more
nuanced,
attractive.
actually.
Yeah,
It's
like
nuanced.
you
That's
said.
the point.
But,
See, think
no,
about it.
I don't want to change. I don't want to switch
Okay,
sides
let's
just yet.
let's
So
be
let me
practical.
let's put it this way.
Okay.
I like the fact that you mentioned that it can't buy than it can't. So in
Okay.
most cases, you have money make you happy
Okay.
than it won't. My own point of view would be from perspective of if money can buy happiness, then I think we will not have any wealthy person or rich person that is unhappy, which we know is not true.
But wealth
We
and
have-
happiness are two different things.
We
too,
have
but go ahead.
so that's what I'm saying. Like we
Okay.
have people that have money
Okay.
and
I'm not happy.
How,
And
how,
then-
wait,
And then
wait. how do you know they're not happy?
No, that's not even what I was going to
we
say.
know now.
But what I'm going to
We-
say, I mean, let's even assume. What I was going to say is, we have more people that don't have money,
Yes.
and they're not happy.
happy. I mean, that's another way. That's another good way to put it. But I mean, there are levels. There are levels of happiness to start with. There is levels.
Bro,
there is
happiness
that
is happiness, bro.
That is gotten from pleasure, which
Okay.
is mostly usually very momentary and very
Okay, bro.
circumstantial.
This guy,
So-
pastor is coming out.
Which is very momentary and very
And then there is
circumstantial.
happiness that
And
gets in heaven.
there is happiness that comes from
The joy of the Lord.
fulfillment and satisfaction about life.
Where
right?
does fulfillment and satisfaction about life come
It
from?
could come from anything, like for example, contributing to a noble cause, for example.
Bro, you need to be well fed and well clothed to contribute to a noble cause. Though.
So okay, so let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. So maybe let's say there are people who are say volunteering
okay,
for a non-profit. Maybe it's, I don't know if I should mention it.
Okay.
But we've done something like that.
yeah, we
with
do it
Spring-
severally.
Spring-
Yeah. Spring Fling,
Spring
yeah.
Fling.
Yeah, building hope. Yeah.
And building hope.
Yeah.
And there is a level of satisfaction and
Mhm.
happiness that come from doing that.
Okay,
We were not paid because
Bro.
we were volunteering, right?
bro,
Right?
I get it.
As a
I
matter
get
of
it.
fact, you must probably have even spent something to
Right.
even get to
Right.
probably even pay Uber or something to
Right.
get to the point where you. So
Right.
it means you are even the one spending the money.
Right.
So you are not getting money from it.
Okay.
If in turn you are even quote unquote losing money
Right.
doing
So
that.
so
But you got happiness from it.
So what I'll say from that is that I guess maybe it's the way I'm looking at it.
Because
money,
you
like
already said.
you need for you to be able to even get the fulfillment and all that. You need not to be on the base of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Because if you're looking for survival, like if you need money to eat, who is talking about volunteering? when
that
you
would
need-
that would also mean that everybody who doesn't have money is unhappy.
Well,
Because
the most
where
part-
can they get the money to afford
for the
unhappiness?
most part, actually.
But
I
that's
mean,
not true though, because all of us here
so
have been in situations
so-
where we
okay.
did not have money and we're
Okay.
happy.
well.
At
who
least I
told
I don't
can,
you-
know about
I
that.
I can speak for myself.
Oh yeah.
I've been
Me
in
too.
situations where I
Alex
did not
said
have
he
money
I don't know about
and
that.
I was happy because there were other things making me happy.
Bro, for instance, share with us.
So many.
Why?
let
like,
me
us, but we were
Eh?
making you happy.
You.
We were making.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Say it,
You're not
say
making
it.
me happy. I mean, I get that. So okay, let me give a very vivid example. Let me give like a valid example.
Okay.
You were not okay. Let me use myself as an example.
Mhm.
There are moments where I didn't have money,
Mm-hmm.
and then but I was with people that I loved, like my family members that I probably haven't seen because for the most part I've not lived. The last time I lived with my family for like a protracted period of time was probably even maybe almost 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because since I left,
Wow.
yes, now I left home 2016,
Bags.
right? And I'm not even talking college, oh. I'm even adding college to the years I lived with them because, of course, during the breaks I'll go home. But I'm saying that I left home 2016. That's almost 10 years.
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
10 years now.
Wow.
I've not lived with my family.
Yeah, I get it. I see what
Right?
you mean.
But moments where maybe Christmas or something and I get to be with them, they're not giving me money, but I'm happy seeing them.
But I mean,
Imagine,
you guys are able
imagine
to,
my,
okay.
my mom showing up at RDU tomorrow morning. Bro, I'm going to be very happy. She's not bringing
Now
money.
you're missing the point that.
But that's happiness.
Think about
And
how
that's
much.
not-
Now
that's not
think about
monetary.
how much it will cost for your mom to show up in RDU tomorrow.
Yes.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yes.
Now you see how you've glossed over that now and assume, oh, if your mom show up at RDU tomorrow, you'll be very happy.
How is she going
Fine.
to get to
Now let's even think about the economics of your mom showing up at RDU tomorrow. How much is a visa fee in Nigeria right now? Okay,
Okay.
you see what I mean?
So that is okay. So that is because I'm here. So let's use when I was even in Nigeria.
bro,
It was not going
Money
to cost her much.
can
to
buy more
show
happiness
up
than it
from
can.
from Ibadan to Lagos, for example. It wasn't going to cost her much.
Okay.
So money will
But you
not
still
be.
have to have that little that it doesn't
But I
cost.
mean, that's not in the scheme of money buying happiness.
Okay.
It's
But
not.
think
it's
about
not
it. See, your mom coming, typically like a Nigerian mom, she will buy you stuff.
She doesn't have to, and that's the thing. She doesn't have to buy me stuff.
I mean, it's a cultural thing, bro. If
Yes,
you're-
she
if you're
will,
getting visited
but
in
my mom
school
is not
for
going
someone
to.
that's
So
not seen
so let's
you,
put it this way: my mom is not going to not come to see me because she doesn't have money to buy me stuff. So money is not going to hinder. So on a situation where she needs to see me or she wants to see me,
Hypothetically.
wait, she needs to see me or she wants to see me, and she doesn't have money to buy stuff. That's not going to stop her and say,
But the money
and I want
to
to
buy
see my
stuff
son. Wait,
completes the
wait,
happiness. That's
wait,
the
wait.
joy
But
of
wait,
it,
let's see
bro.
this way. Let's see this way. Oh, I want to see my son. Ah, but I don't have money to buy him stuff, so I'm not going. That's not going
So
to happen.
see your son. If you come and then you see your son, hey, I've seen my son, and
happy.
then you go.
Oh,
And that family time we're going to share, whatever she's bringing, I probably won't look at it.
Bro,
I
I don't
mean,
believe
That's
you.
the
Look,
truth.
I-
So
I-
what's she going to buy? What's she going to buy? She's probably going to buy maybe fruits or some nice things that can maybe food stuff or stuff.
Okay.
If she didn't bring those things, the fact that I'm seeing her alone is going to make me
I hear you.
extremely happy.
Okay.
And she even so imagine she not bringing those things. And I say, my mom is here, but she didn't bring them things, so I'm not happy.
Okay. Let's think about it like this. When people think about money does not buy happiness or not, most of the times they think about it as like comfort versus greed.
Yes,
Because I
yes.
mean, money is again one of those things people can easily get. I mean, money exposes your flaws and all
Yeah,
that.
very true.
So let's think about comfort, and greed. And
Mm-hmm.
even when you talk about happiness, what you're trying to say now is that happiness is about experiences and not
Mm-hmm.
material things, right? But I assure you that even the money too helps you buy better experiences and more experiences.
So like
You
I
know.
said, I said initially that there are levels of happiness,
Right.
and I mentioned pleasure.
And fulfillment.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So
okay.
so when it comes to pleasure, of course you'll be happy. For example, as I am here like this, there are things that I will get that will make for if I get a car tomorrow, I'm going to be happy, right?
Okay.
And there's a sense of
A cat?
a car,
A
which
car.
car, a vehicle, right?
But
I'm going to be
cats makes
happy.
people happy too, though.
So, and that is pleasure for me because it helps me to move from point A to point B with ease, right? So that's pleasure,
Right.
and that's happiness.
Okay.
But I won't get fulfillment from the car.
I mean, you're talking.
And
It's also
fulfillment is also
subjective too,
happiness,
bro.
but money cannot buy that. So maybe what I would do is to say there are different levels of happiness, and there are some level of happiness that money can buy,
Right.
and there are some that
Guy,
money cannot buy.
we are on Awesome Radio Network, and we'll continue after the break. Interesting stuff.
Hello, my name is Daniel out of Greenville. Thank you for listening to Awesome Radio 107.5 FM, 1570 AM, WECU.
United Way of Pitt County since 1958 through community partnership provides support to families and individuals in the areas of meals and food insecurities, emergency services, workforce development, rent, utilities and mortgage assistance, domestic violence, health and wellness care, youth and educational needs, homelessness, and victims of sexual abuse. United Way of Pitt County, mobilizing resources and leadership to build a stronger community. Learn more at uwpcnc.org. That's www.uwpcnc.org. United Way of Pitt County since 1958.
Yes, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're still tuned on to Awesome Radio Network and it's Pitt Perspectives on Awesome Radio. Yes, this is the show where we share stories, celebrate culture, and inspire community right here from Greenville, Eastern North Carolina to the rest of the world. And just before we went on the break, we were tackling our community voices section and we are asking the very, very age-old important question: does money really buy happiness? So, on the proposing side, on one hand, we have AY. AY says money does not buy happiness, or money buys some small happiness. And then on the other side, we have this South African, Patrick Mbaya Lufuluwabo.
Oh my God.
Yes, he thinks money can buy happiness.
I'm in the middle.
Okay, you're in
can't
the
be in the
middle. Bro,
middle.
you
It's a
can't
case by
be.
case.
Because it's
No, we
convenient
can't
for me
be.
to also be in the middle, actually.
We
but
can't
I
be
just
dragging
decided
the
to
middle
pick
with
pick
me.
a
It's a
side.
case.
I'm the only one
You have to-
allowed to be
You
in
have
the
to pick
middle.
a side.
It's a case by case for me. I
Nah.
didn't say that
You have
money
to- you
buys
have to-
So,
happiness. I said
I've
in
read-
certain scenarios.
I've actually read somewhere where they say it's like a bell curve, right? So
It buys it to a
money
level and then
buys
stops
it.
being
I
able
mean,
to buy.
pretty much like everything else. Money is useful and reasonable and all of that to a point, and then after which point,
Oh,
okay,
I
we
have,
have a caller on the line.
caller.
Good morning. You're live on Awesome Radio. You're tuned to Pitt Perspectives. Good morning.
Who do we have?
Good morning. Yeah. Who do we have on the line?
This is Sonia Mayo.
Good morning, Onyemeyo. How you doing?
I'm all right, bro. And you?
Yes, we are having a great time too this morning. Yes, we're having a good time. We are talking about a very interesting topic this morning. Does money really buy happiness? I'm sure you've been listening. What do you have to say?
I don't even want you to stress yourself. Why I called is I'm trying to face AY this morning. AY said something that is not true.
Okay, why? This is your. Yes, have him. Finish him.
Yes, I'm here to finish him. AY said, I don't know, he said, money, that there is a time that he doesn't have money, but he's happy, right? That's what he said.
Yes.
Because of the family member, because he's with the family member, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So let me now tell AY. AY, I put it to you that you don't have money, but does your family member, which you are happy with, if you look at them, they have smiles on their face. They are happy with themselves.
Yes.
And what made them to be happy and what made them to have smiles in their face is because they have money. They have what is making them happy. That's why you can look at them and be happy too. But if they are broke, the way they are broke, comment, AY will not be happy because they are not happy. And you are not, and
So,
because
okay.
you are broke as well.
Okay, so let me create this. Let
Make
me
your
let me, let me
case.
paint this picture. So
Moshe,
some weeks ago, Nigeria we lost the former president, President Muhammadu Buhari,
Okay.
and his family members, traveled to, say, people were paying condolence visits. It was obvious that and we saw a lot of very rich people, billionaires, people who were probably millionaires too, there, paying them. My family members who were also well-to-do, paying their visits, and they had money, but they were not happy, obviously, because at that point, the only thing that would make them happy at that point was to see that the man was alive.
But I mean,
At that point,
how-
money
that's-
cannot change that
bro,
situation.
that's
There's no
not
amount of
even-
money.
That's not
you
even a
will
very.
give that.
I hate.
But-
Wait,
but money
how old
cannot
was
buy
Buhari?
that.
How old was Buhari when he died?
I think maybe 82 or something.
Bro, I mean, why would you?
Oga, I lost my grandfather at the age. My grandfather was 82 when he also died.
Right.
And we were not happy. Everybody was crying. Everybody
I
was
mean,
sad.
I get it, but I feel
His
like
children were
it's-
even worse. Like they were like, you will see people who are in their 60s losing
Bro,
their parents.
but that's
and-
absolute, though. That's absolute.
But I'm just
Not-
showing
okay,
you. I mean, you guys are making a case for
okay.
where money can buy happiness, and I'm also
Okay.
making a case for situations where you have all the money in the world and you cannot use that your money to buy happiness. That's the case I'm making.
Okay.
So everybody has you have your
Bro,
point.
you're
and-
going extreme. That's the point I'm trying.
But
That's
I mean, we are trying to make a case for something,
okay,
right?
okay.
That's what I'm doing.
You think we are coming at you strongly? So I get it.
So
okay.
you have money in this point, and you
Oh, yeah,
cannot buy
I
it.
wanted to say
Yeah,
something.
yes, please, let's hear you.
Please, it's like you are diverting from what the topic is.
How?
Understand? Yes, you are diverting from what the topic is because you're talking of a dead man that has made a whole lot of money.
Yes.
Understand?
And his family members
Those
also have
people-
money.
And the family members have a lot of money, and
Yes.
that man has made a huge money for
So
them.
his things is
Yes.
the
to
laundry.
enjoy.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
So,
Right.
and you are here saying that they are not happy. You are not with them. You are not in their mind. A lot of them
No, they
are
were
so
not
much.
happy. Nah, they were not
A lot
happy.
of them.
They were not
I mean, let's even assume.
They
Let's
were
even
not
assume.
happy. They were not happy.
Excuse me. A lot of them are like 10 times happier than when he was alive because they have a lot of things to gain from what he left behind.
Because he has secured the future
And what-
for them.
Nah,
That is what.
I don't agree. But it's fine.
Are you getting me?
I'm getting you, but I don't agree with you.
Oh, you don't with me. Okay, but
No, it's fine.
you know, everybody is coming with their own opinion. But in my own opinion, I can tell you that money can buy everything, even love. Money can buy love. You know that. And God, nothing that comes is money.
Okay.
Which money can a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness. Even the kind of happiness that you don't expect that it exists in this world, money can buy it.
Oh wow, that's interesting. It's a very interesting perspective too, man. Hey, Oyemeo, we appreciate you for always being willing to share your heartfelt opinion. You know,
Don't try to paint it. It's
should
just
we
a white and black something. Understand?
no, it's not black and white. I don't agree for this one. Oyemeo, it's not black and white. I get your point though, but it's not. I don't agree. Say it's that simple. But hey, we always love hearing, your passion about what you. Yeah, man. I hope you have a great rest of your day, man. Hey, one time for you, man.
All right, bro. I need to give other people a chance to call in.
Yeah. If you agree with Onyemeyo or you disagree, call us and let us know what you think about.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, have a good one, brother.
Yeah. So
Bro.
yeah, I think Onome made some good
Valid
points.
there,
Yeah, some
interesting.
valid points and some very interesting points too.
And it makes you realize, I'll get back to you, that this is a very sensitive, I mean, money is a very sensitive thing too. But go ahead.
Well, I do not agree with him that it's black and white. Per
No,
se.
yeah.
He is right though. Let me tell you something. Let me say a few things.
Are you coming
right?
to my side?
I'm not coming to any of your sides. First of all, I'm going to say, like, and I agree with Victor. Money buys, in most scenarios, more than it
Money-
cannot buy.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you have a family member, right? Let's start at a very young age, as a kid. If you don't get a present from your parents, that destroys you.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
then-
I don't know if I go, but go
Well, you're
ahead.
not destroyed.
That's even a flex, though,
Yeah.
to some people. But I see
Yeah.
what you mean. Go ahead.
It's a flex because they have money.
yeah. I get it.
See that? And when you don't get a present and you actually get a present, no matter how small the present is, you are happy. And the only reason why your parents will be able to buy you a present is because they can afford it. So in that case, money has bought happiness for that child. Even though the child does not see it as money buying happiness, it sees it as a parent being nice to them.
But money.
So you see, the perspective is different.
Yeah.
But money was involved. You can't own a house if you don't have money. You can't own a car if you don't have money.
Bro.
And I don't know any person who is happy to be broke or poor. There's nobody who can
I mean,
be
there are
happy to-
people who, there are
So-
some religions that
so
value poverty.
I
too,
I,
though.
I, I like the
Value.
fact that you are saying this, because just now Victor was saying that I was being extreme about my own points, like I was going to
Yeah,
the
the
extreme.
whole debt thing.
And you also, in my own view, has gone to another extreme of
What
somebody who
extreme?
is broke and poor, and like you're painting a picture of abject what's
Poverty.
the word, deprivation,
Okay.
right, of some sort. And
Of
I agree-
money or happiness? Or
of
both?
money,
Okay.
and that translates into unhappiness,
Okay.
right? And I agree with you on that. So,
Okay.
but I'm also saying that I also have the right to go to the other extreme of showing you people who have all the money in the world and are not happy.
I mean, I feel like, again, happiness is subjective.
Yes.
When you even say, oh yeah, let's unpack happiness. What is happiness? When you
so,
say happy,
so
what do you
yes,
mean?
I'm asking you to.
No,
be
I'm asking you.
To be,
No,
at least
because
money
you
has what money has bought you happiness. So the time that it bought happiness for you, what did it buy?
Bro,
What is
being able
happiness?
to solve your needs.
Okay,
You know,
that's-
it's happiness in and of itself, bro. Being able to, buy experiences, bro. I
Okay.
Ubered from here to Chapel Hill for a course, basic economic development course, myself, bro. And I was counting my losses.
Yeah.
Bro, if I had money, I probably would have my own car.
I
for
think
instance,
okay.
and,
I
you
think
know,
for
so-
sure the case is different when we now say comfort versus greed. So if money brings you comfort, that's good.
But
But
money
if it-
helps. too, a
Yes,
lot.
but then if it goes to greed, that's the negative part, right?
Okay, so
So
how
that's-
do we, like you asked, what's
Okay.
the line?
Okay, so let's think about it like this. There are people that I don't think greed is even a function of money.
Okay.
Because there are poor people that are greedy. I mean, some of the most greedy people are poor. For instance, even though people think rich people are greedy, but I think greed is when, there is no sense of, I guess, contentment of sorts.
Yes,
When you're
yes.
always coveting for
Yes.
something someone else. I mean, those are vices, I imagine, But
Covetous.
again, with comfort, money helps. Bro, and then when you come to our society like this, especially here in America, where your life is about your time and what you're able to make of it, and money, you are paid by the hour.
Bills.
You see what I
bills,
mean?
bills.
Someone said, here you live to pay bills and, and all of that, right? So when you think about it around that, you realize that money is fundamental to any kind of
Something
you
just
had an
hit me.
aha moment.
I just had an epiphany. Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Epiphanos.
Okay, I'm going to say this.
Okay.
AY's perspective
Yeah.
is for different times. For the current time, with the current time, with the way currencies are behaving right now, and the way
Okay.
putting it to an economist like yourself, the way
Yeah,
the
maybe
economy
like
is
you,
going right
like-
now.
Like you, turning
It's,
up and down.
like it's a very different time. People in the older generations could be happy without money. Like they
Bro.
could be.
What are we
because-
even saying? In US, yeah, subscriptions is after my life.
This is what I'm saying. Like
Bills, bro.
all the times it was easier to just be happy. You could find things. I'm not saying you can't find things to make you happy without money right now. I'm just saying you need it more than you don't. Like you need it more than you don't. If you wanted to go
So
to
I want,
leave
I
right
want,
now and
I
go
want to
anywhere,
ask
you'd
you,
need
I want
money.
to put you guys on the spot.
Yes.
Patrick and Victor,
Yes.
do you have money?
No. No, I don't. Are you happy?
Are you happy?
Not really. Not really. Bro, so why I said not really
We
is
go to work
I'm
every
not
day to get
I'm
money.
I'm not happy.
Wait, Victor, are you happy?
What in what
Like,
sense?
are you happy in life? Like, are you happy? Like right now, like where you are seated now, are you happy?
Well,
Answer.
wait,
I know they
wait.
think,
I'm not.
answer.
I'm not.
You are not happy.
Yeah, I'm not.
But you people said at the beginning of the show that we are happy to be here. We are this and that.
But we are happy to be here, though.
Okay, I think everyone is playing a tricky thing.
Bro, that's a trick question.
Yes,
bro.
that's a crazy
Obviously,
question.
it's a trick question.
That's a crazy question.
Guy. So
Okay.
let's even think about it, guy. Wait. So you talk about happiness. So what is happiness? Is it like more
Okay.
about experiences or what's it called again?
So
Is it about experiences or relationships or financial freedom? What is happiness?
So
Or is it all of
happiness
it?
is very.
Hold on, let me
Okay.
finish because as far as financial freedom, I'm not happy. Right? As far as relationships,
You are
I'm happy for the most part.
So
As far as
that's
experiences, yeah, we are getting there.
You are
But
getting there.
financial freedom, no, I'm not happy at all.
So that's what I'm saying. And at the beginning I mentioned that actually it's not always very
I
straightforward.
mean, that's something we
And
all
I also
agree on.
agreed that it could be in some cases, like I mentioned, pleasure money can
Okay.
buy, and that's how also some level of happiness. But I'm also making a case for situations where money cannot and will not be able to buy happiness. And you've mentioned now that in some aspect of your life, for example, you say relationships, people, and stuff like that, you're happy.
Well, money,
And in those cases, in those aspects that you mentioned,
Bro,
you are happy.
could I be
It's
happier?
not money that is making
could
you
I
happy.
be
in
happy?
those-
That's because I don't have the money, right? Money will make me happier, even in those directions, bro. What are you saying?
Yeah, I mean,
It's subject. That's why Onyeme at the extreme will tell you it's black and white. Yeah, because money even empowers you to do, more of the things you would like to do.
that you can't
So
do.
I'm not against you guys. And
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
are
against what
not
you're saying.
against you
I'm just
either.
making a case
Yeah.
for situations where you will not have money,
So,
or or in the other case, you will actually have money and not be happy.
so think about
And
it.
in those cases, money will
So,
not be able
in
to
my
buy you
opinion,
happiness.
I'd
That's
like
the case I'm
I'd
trying
like
to
to
make.
have the money and now figure out
Adekunle
how
Gold.
to, something like that. Because think about, bro, if you don't have money, life is stressful, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, like we said,
and
like
You know,
stress-
okay,
stress
what
leads
am I
to-
even saying? Sir?
Let me forget all these arguments. Stress leads to sickness, and sickness leads to punishment.
okay, so
Like
I'm happy you mentioned sickness.
Yes.
I'm happy you mentioned sickness.
Yeah.
I have not fallen sick.
Okay, let me ask you a
Wait,
question.
Wait.
I have not fallen
You guys
sick
are very.
in probably. I think the last time I was ill was
Oh,
probably
wow.
2022.
Interesting. Yeah, go
No, no,
ahead, though.
what am I even saying? It's been a while.
Right. And
Like probably before the lockdown itself.
right.
And I cannot say I have money. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Let me even put it straight and fair and square. I don't have money.
We know.
guys.
We all know.
I don't
we
have
know
money.
you don't have money. Okay, maybe they don't. But, we
But
know.
I have not fallen sick for that long.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
honestly, whenever I think about it, it
I-
makes me happy.
Okay.
Or even sometimes, I'm not even trying to say it in a very derogatory way, but sometimes when I see people that are battling some forms of illness, and I feel some sense of
Empathy.
compassion for them, but on the flip side, a sense of happiness for myself. Like, well, I'm grateful that I don't have to deal with that because, guy, I don't have. I
get it. So imagine being
and
in
in that case,
situation.
that situation of being
Okay.
healthy
right.
was not bought for me because I don't even have the money to buy it to start with.
I mean, I get it. There are healthy people that are not happy even, but that's also
and
one
that's
part
some form of
wealth.
happiness that money cannot buy me. There are people who
They say
in
health
turn-
is wealth.
There are people who in turn who have money but are battling situations like health conditions that their money cannot solve.
I mean, money cannot.
And in
solve.
that case,
okay.
what will make them happy is to take that
But think about it. too.
condition
But
away
think
from them.
about it.
And money has not been
But
able to
think
do that.
about it. Money helps you. An economist. You do a lot about
Mm-hmm.
statistics and odds. You are more likely to get better. You are more likely to if you are sick, you're more likely to get the best whatever if you have money, if you can afford it.
So yes,
than if you don't.
I'm happy you mentioned this whole economics thing. So I'm working on a project currently, and we're studying multidimensional deprivation.
Okay.
And first of all, one of the things we said in our introduction is the fact that for a very long time, for the longest time, poverty and deprivation has been measured in terms of financial resources and income and all of those things, economic. But now, more recently, we are beginning to measure deprivation in terms of other social factors. Factors like years of potential life lost. That's what's it called? Premature mortality. Right. We also measure things like there are social indices of social interactions that we also measure. We measure a lot of other things that are not economic in value to see areas and counties that are deprived. Right. And we have seen places where or even places where they have higher incomes, but are also suffering deprivation, because those other factors that we are also measuring are bringing down the index or the indices that we are using. So in that case, it is not, you cannot tell you that money is translating to people not being deprived or people being deprived, because we have brought in other factors.
Get a big enough sample. Money will always make a huge difference.
We are looking at
all of those
100 counties across.
And then in all of these counties, money doesn't make a difference.
It makes a difference, but it is not absolute, because we are seeing cases.
Nothing is absolute.
That's what I'm saying. We are seeing cases of people who are deprived and are recording high income.
Bro.
So in that case, money did not buy them.
When you are even saying high income, what range are you talking about, though?
People that are living above. We have a call, and we also have to go on a break.
Okay, let's take the call and then. Yeah, good morning. Who's on the line?
Hi, it's Bree.
Oh, hi, Bree. We have to stay on the line right now because you're going on the break, but hanging on the line right now. We're going on the break.
I am Miss Mary Cox. I'm Killer Pigpen's mother from Awesome Radio.
Yes. You're tuned into Awesome Radio Network. We do still have you on the line, Bree.
Yes, good morning.
Oh, yes, good morning. One time for Bree. Yes, Bree, you've been listening to the conversation. You sound loaded. Let's just give you the floor. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to make your case. Does money really buy happiness?
Yes, absolutely. Give me your money and I'll show you what happiness is like.
Wow.
I don't get anybody who supports me.
Money cannot bring back the dead. It cannot cure things that do not have a cure, but it still can make you very happy. I will show you how to be unhappy without it. Give me yours.
Whoa, bro! Unfortunately, everyone doesn't have money to give you.
But I'm actually happy right now.
But he has happiness to give you.
I'm actually very happy.
I think you guys know subjective, I'm happy. Though.
But money is not what is buying my happiness.
But you will be happier with money.
And even to be more specific.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry. Let's have the floor.
Yes, right, money does not make you happy right now. You're happy without the money. But I bet you will be happier if you had all the riches. Like you said, you could bring your mom to America today.
Say it, of course. Say it. Let them hear you.
Yes, you control your own happiness within yourself, but money will add to your happiness for sure.
I agree. Yes, Bree. Thank you so much. The way you say it is very, very interesting too. I like how you explained it. Thank you so much, Bree, for calling in. We're excited to hear from you. You've had it. Guys. Yeah, one time for Bree. One time. Yeah. Yes.
I like what she said. We have another call.
Okay. Hey, good morning. You're tuned on to Awesome Radio on Pitt Perspectives. Who do we have on the line?
Hi, good morning. This is Letitia.
Oh, Letitia. One time for Letitia. Yes. Letitia, I've been listening to the show. Yes. Does money really buy happiness? You have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
No, money does not buy happiness.
Wow.
Finally.
Okay, wait now. Don't be excited. Explain.
Have you ever heard the term Money is the root to all evil.
No,
yes.
okay,
Yes.
please, okay,
Because
please
if
hold
money
on.
is
That
not
Bible
buying
verse is
happiness, money afford comfortability, but
Okay.
it don't buy happiness. Because on the other end, money causes evil between families, between friends. Money is the breaking point between
Well,
all things.
valid. That's a
Yes.
valid point.
Very
I think
valid.
that's an
Very
angle we
valid.
haven't looked at, actually.
yeah. I was gonna say something, but AY has pleaded that I
No,
should
say
do-
it, say
okay,
it.
I'm gonna say
This
this.
is Patrick.
Yes, this is Patrick. That Bible verse is always misquoted. It's not money is the root of evil. It's the love for money. That's the root of all evil.
That's Pastor Patrick from South Africa. Yeah, go
Yes.
ahead, Letitia.
That is true. That is true. But you know, interpretations is always interpreted different, and it tends to, when it goes from one person to another or from country to country, it's always different.
Right.
So you're right. That is the proper way. But of course, here we say money is the root to all evil. Regardless to the fact, the bottom line is it ends up breaking families, breaking relationships, breaking friendships. It breaks a lot of things. So it might be happiness on the other end where you can afford
Right.
what you need and
Right.
what you want.
Right.
But on the opposite end, it's chaotic.
Hey,
You think about when a family member passes away and the whole funeral, and if it's insurance and all that, families tend to break apart
oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see.
very
I
true.
see. I see. I see.
because money brings greed.
That's interesting. Hey, Letitia, it's amazing bringing, hearing your own perspective. Thank you so much for listening and keep listening to Beat Perspectives on Awesome Radio. And thank you for sharing with us. Come on, one time for Letitia. Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a
Thank
good
you.
rest
Have a
of your
good
day.
day.
And you
Yes.
too. Thank you.
Woo.
Finally, I
Can
got
you
a call.
get out of here, man? Yes, this has been an amazing conversation. Let's see if we can get in some
community
upcoming events. We'll
events.
just definitely just blaze through this. We have Greenville's back to school bash today. It starts by 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Greenfield Terrace Park. Free supplies for students and teachers. Don't forget your teacher ID.
And we have Soccer Friends mark your calendars for tomorrow night, Sunday,
Yes.
August 17th. The ECU women's soccer season has just kicked off, and the Pirates are taking on NC State Wolfpack in the Carolina
Yes,
Derby.
we'll be there tomorrow,
And-
actually. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
and it's going to be an emotional match. NC State's new head coach, Gary Higgins, will be returning to Johnson Stadium for the first time since leading ECU to the NCAA championship last
Yeah,
season.
so kickoff tomorrow is 7 p.m. at Johnson Stadium, 9999 Charles Boulevard. Admission is free, so bring your friends and family. Let's join the Scallywags in section 2. Yes,
Yeah.
we'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then let's pack the stands and make some noise
Yeah, we
for
also
the
have
Pirates.
we also have Greenville United first ever US Open Cup qualifying match, which is set for the weekend of September 13 to 14. Follow the team's social media for the official opponent and venue announcement.
Yes, we also mentioned that the Greenville Museum of Arts Fashion on Display happens on September 11. Designers have until August 31 to apply for their Emerging Designer Showcase. It's going to be a fantastic night of style and community. Yes, let's bring some inspiration, some weekly inspiration. True wealth isn't just about what you have, it's about what you give, AY and Patrick. The love you share and the peace you carry inside. Yes, money can open doors, but only gratitude and purpose can make you feel truly rich.
Yeah, I'll say amen to that.
Yes.
So, I would say count your blessings and not your bank account.
Yeah,
Not
and
just your
remember,
bank account.
every day is a chance to invest, not just in your finances, but in your relationships, your growth, and your community.
Yes, from all of us, yeah. I mean, thank you to everyone who listened, to those who listened but didn't call in, and to everyone who called in and shared their perspectives with us.
Big thank you.
This is it today for today's episodes of Peak Perspectives. We'll see you next Saturday at 9 a.m. Don't touch that dial on
Stay
Awesome
happy.
Radio. Boom, boom.